Let's be honest, the Marvel Cinematic Universe had a villain problem. Ever since Thanos, the MCU has been searching for a threat that truly raised the stakes, with fans complaining about disconnected stories and a lack of that world-ending dread. It's felt like the glory days of the Infinity Saga were behind us. But what if the solution is a familiar face in a terrifying new role? Avengers Doomsday is set to unleash a villain that could not only rival Thanos but surpass him, and it all starts with the epic return of Robert Downey Jr. The biggest sign that Marvel is getting serious is the return of Anthony and Joe Russo. Having masterfully crafted Infinity War and Endgame, bringing them back for Avengers Doomsday and its sequel, Avengers Secret Wars, signals a return to grand, meticulous, plain storytelling. It feels like they're bringing back the architects of their greatest successes to build their most ambitious project yet. The films are currently slated for back-to-back releases, with Avengers Doomsday targeting December 18, 2026, and Secret Wars just a year later. This tight schedule mirrors the Infinity War and Endgame model, promising a continuous, high-stakes narrative. For years, the question has been, how do you possibly top Thanos? At San Diego Comic-Con in 2024, Marvel delivered a stunning answer. Robert Downey Jr. is back, but not as Tony Stark. He is Victor Von Doom. This isn't just a nostalgic stunt, it's a stroke of genius. Dr. Doom is one of Marvel's most complex antagonists, a brilliant scientist, a powerful sorcerer, and the monarch of Latveria, who genuinely believes he is the only one who can save the world. We're getting a villain with intellect and ego, portrayed by an actor with unparalleled charisma. Leaked plot details suggest Dr. Doom will unleash a cascading crisis across the multiverse, aiming to reshape all of reality to fit his will. A villain of Doom's magnitude requires an unprecedented force to oppose him. Insiders suggest this film will feature the largest ensemble cast in comic book movie history, a multiversal convergence of heroes. Of course, you have the current roster, with Anthony Mackie's Captain America leading the charge, but the film is also expected to prominently feature the Fantastic Four, led by Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, finally bringing Doom's greatest comic book rivals into the fold. But here's the part that changes everything. Doomsday is rumored to be the film that officially integrates the X-Men. The rumor mill is on fire, with reports that actors from the 20th Century Fox films will return, including names like Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen. The Avengers, the Fantastic Four, and the X-Men, all on the same screen, is the moment fans have been dreaming of. If the thought of seeing Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom face off against a team that includes both Captain America and the X-Men has you hyped, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We'll be breaking down every detail as we get closer. So what's the story that could bring all these titans together? A cryptic set photo from the Russo brothers hinted at an AVX conflict, suggesting an Avengers versus X-Men storyline. It's entirely possible Dr. Doom, the master manipulator, orchestrates a conflict between the heroes before he reveals his true plan. Heavy rumors also suggest Doom's motivations may be deeply personal, possibly targeting an original Avenger for causing an incursion that destroyed his family. This would add a layer of sympathetic villainy that made Thanos so compelling. This is possibly and exactly the kind of complex story the Russos excel at telling, but on a multiversal scale. For the past few years, the MCU has felt adrift. Avengers Doomsday feels like the answer to every major fan concern. A lack of a central compelling threat, solved with Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom. The projects are too connected, solved by uniting every corner of the Marvel Universe. Worried about creative direction, solved by the return of the Russo brothers. Avengers Doomsday represents a fundamental shift back to what made the MCU a global phenomenon, a grand, overarching narrative. When you combine the MCU's foundational actor as its greatest villain, the biggest roster of heroes ever, and the creative team from Marvel's peak, the conclusion is inescapable. And that is why Avengers Doomsday is on track to be the best Marvel movie ever made. But what do you think? With a story this massive, which character do you think will make the ultimate sacrifice to stop Doom? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And guys, if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to my channel. If you love all things movie news, and movie reviews, click on that like button if you enjoyed this video, and click on that bell icon to be notified when I have new videos coming out. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye.